And then we're going to come in low into the bottom cervicals. And there we go. Good.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
And then let's try it again. There it goes. So, hey, Scott.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Good. We got Scott here today, and we have Hurricane, also known as Kane. We have the mom back there, Erica, and not the dog mom, the human mom that took in Kane and is a parental guardian, but she's not on camera with us. Tell us first, I know it's a golden retriever, but how old is Kane, and how did Kane come to be in your life?
Got it. So Kane is 7. He's going to be 8 in July. He came into our life because we have one son, and he always wanted to have something of his own. Our best friends had a golden retriever their whole lives, and we loved being around that dog. So we asked them, what breeder that they were using, and so we called them up, and we ended up getting Hurricane, and they ended up getting his brother.
All right.
His brother's name is Cody. So he's been with us basically since 2017.
Great. Why is Kane here today?
So what we noticed about 7 weeks ago, actually started a couple of years ago, so we take him running every weekend, and there'll be certain periods where after a long run, after he'd rest, he'd wake up and he'd limp a little bit. It's almost like a child horse.
Yeah.
And then this last time, it started about 7 weeks ago, and he still has not fully recovered.
And can you tell what limb it is mostly?
It's his front left paw.
Okay, front left paw. Okay, so we're gonna have to look at that. And did you bring him to the vet? Did he have a vet visit?
We took him to the vet. They took X-rays.
And they didn't find any artifact or anything like glass or
nothing.
Something impaled in his paw.
Nope.
No split nails or bleeding.
It's actually his elbow.
His elbow. Okay.
He has arthritis.
Okay.
So, but now it seems to be concentrated in his elbows and or his shoulder. They're not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna just repeat that because she's off camera.
Yep.
So she said it's elbow. He already has a little arthritis that was diagnosed, and it turned out it was not the paw, but it was the front limb, and specifically the left front elbow area, and possibly shoulder too. Okay, so we're gonna get on those spots and check them out and see if we can help.
Perfect.
Let's get started.
Yep.
What do you think? Can we work with you today? Would you like me to do a little checkup?
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's a good guy, Kane.
Can we work together?
No.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. Can we?
Yeah,
Is that a yes?
100%.
Is that a yes?
Yes,
Okay.
that's why we're here.
All right. First. And do you see it right now, Scott?
No. So it's usually when he wakes up from a long rest.
Yeah.
Like if he naps, if he gets up, he lives for about a good 90 seconds. But so we took him also to see a surgeon, and when he did a checkup and we put pressure on his elbow and upper arm, he saw the problem.
Okay. And so which one do you think is more sensitive, the elbow or the upper shoulder area? I mean, according to the surgeon.
He sticks his elbow.
Elbow. Okay. So I'm going to start here at the neck, and we're going to do the arms last, okay?
Yep.
Because I just want to come down what's called the axial skeleton, which is all the vertebrae and the tail and the pelvis, and then we're going to move over to the shoulder girdle and elbows and even the front. We'll look at the front paw too. It never hurts to look at everything, especially because I'm getting to know Kane a little bit. So I'm up here at the atlas, and I'm going to tilt the head. He's a little resistant to bring the head back. So the dog's head typically will come all the way up to like 90 degrees, and he's a little stiff in the neck. So he doesn't want to go past there. So let's see if I can open that. There it goes.
Oh, good boy.
So watch this. Still a little bit. Good.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
And then let's try it again. There it goes.
Right, look at you.
And I'm going to adjust your atlas. And I'm going to also back it up with this percussive instrument. Let me do it against your hand, Scott, so you feel it.
Yep.
It's not bad, right?
Nope.
So this is called the posterior arch of the atlas. Then I'm going to come down, and then I also want to go at the base of the neck to get C5 and C7. And then we recheck again one more time. Can I take your head back?
Kane.
Ready?
Come on.
There we go. full range of motion.
All right.
Good. I'm rubbing out this little spot, so there's a muscle knot here. I made this course for dogs called How to Massage Your Dog.
Mm-hmm.
The website's called howtomassageyourdog.com. I know, it's brilliant. I just made a new online course called How to Massage Your Own Dog. The reason I made the course is I get a lot of people that watch my Animal Cracker YouTube channel or Instagram or TikTok now and ask, are you coming to Brazil? Are you coming to Dubai? Are you coming to wherever? And I wanted to at least give something that people could do on their own. And we made it about a little more than a year ago, and people are saying they're able to work on their own dogs with it. So it's really good.
That's really good for you.
And it could be good because even a few minutes a day as your dog moves into its senior years could be very effective, because we have our same 2 or 3 moves. Like, let's say Scott sits with Kane watching some TV. We do the same rub that we always do, but this will open up your toolbox, so you'll have a lot of ways to work on him.
Excellent.
And get into areas that you'll be able to explore areas that you haven't worked on with him before. And it's also very diagnostic, because you might go, I never felt that before. And then you say to your wife, Erica, did you feel this? And she's like, I don't know what that is. So then you go to the vet and get it checked out, right?
Right.
But you'll know that something changed. You'll see this wasn't here before. I'm coming down now through the withers, which is T3 through T8, and I'm just checking everything. And a little sensitive here, so I'm going to adjust this one next. There we go. I'm going to back it up with a little percussive and keep going now. And this area is good. And now we're down. Here's the end of the rib cage, T13 and then L1. So now I'm at L1, and this is a critical area for arthritis, which is your thoracolumbar junction, and doing some quick adjustments there. Those made a little pop, so that's nice. And now I'm down at the lower lumbar, 6 and 7. Dogs, and really any quadruped, can get sciatica, so they can even get sciatica. Now I know he's got front end stuff, so we're going to get to the front end in a minute, so you'll just have to hang in there.
Yeah.
But I want to do a good thorough job. I'm not going to just do only the front left shoulder and walk away from you guys. I'm going to do as good a job as I know how. Kane, the doorbell rang. Can you see who that is?
He's looking.
He's like, who is that?
All right.
Good.
I got you.
That one popped. There we go. Let's bring this back leg up. All right, I'm going to bring this leg back into extension like a little doggy arabesque. And this is something you could do yourself, just this type of stretch and hold. And I'm grabbing above the knee. So I'm grabbing the thigh bone,
Got it.
the femur. And I'm going to grab this one and just pull it and stretch.
Boy.
And he has some stiffness. You know, you said something before which achy when you get up, but start to feel better when you move around, is arthritis.
Huh.
So your vet probably asked you that. You might not have been paying attention to think about it, but I'm sure they did. They'll say, when do you notice it the most?
Right.
And they go, if he's been sleeping for a while and he gets up and he's achy and stiff till he works it out a little bit, he's already or she's already thinking possibly arthritis. Then they take an x-ray, it backs it up, and you can see it, right? But those conversations are very telling, because I have arthritis in my body, and when I wake up in the morning, you should see me, you'd feel sorry for me, because I get up, I'm like, oh my God, what did I do yesterday? Oh God, oh God, there you go. So that's me every morning, and that's arthritis.
I'm getting there as well.
Yeah. So that happens. Look, I'm more gray than you. So we said front left, right?
Yep.
All right. So you're gonna hear this if I get it, okay? A little bit. That's tender. That's your. One more. There it goes. This is the elbow back here. That's it. Yeah. Did they think it might be torn? Is there?
Well, we were supposed to go for a CT on Monday, and we're trying to avoid that if possible. But I'm thinking
Just have him sit again. Hold it.
Can't sit. I'm thinking if it was torn, would he be able to walk and run and do the thing?
Probably not.
Right, that's why I'm thinking the same thing.
That's the shoulder. So I'm adjusting him for an anterior humerus. Okay, and now I'm on ulna side and radius. And let's do this.
He won't whelp from the left, that arm.
Well, it just cracked. There's another one.
Yeah,
Hear that?
yeah. You're such a good boy.
Let me get back onto the left side. There we go. Okay. There's another one, baby. Okay. You hear that crack?
Yep.
There we go.
Good boy.
And then we're going to come in low into the bottom cervicals. There we go. All right. All right, let's see if he shakes it out. So we're going to take this leash off for a second.
Yep.
Don't touch him yet. There you go. Now you can touch him.
All right.
All right, so I did adjust the elbow several different ways. I adjusted his shoulder several different ways. I adjusted his base of his neck that goes into the shoulder. I adjusted his upper cervicals. I did that extension thing, which is nice for him to have that full range of motion in his extension.
Yep.
I did several spots along the back. I also adjusted L6, which is good to prevent sciatica and to give him good rear end control and power. His tail looked good, so I left that alone. And I think I got a little everything today.
So, next steps. What are
Next
your
steps,
suggestions?
I mean, is he on any meds right now?
Carpo, similar to gabapentin.
Yeah, okay. So does that make him, he looks like he has tons of pep, it doesn't make him sluggish?
Not his sluggish.
Yeah, he's got tons of energy, right?
Yep.
Which is good. 'cause
It's just
some-
like when you touch that one part and he whelped,
yeah,
that's the concern.
that's the bad spot, yeah. And it's inflamed. I think you could also put ice on it too. Do you ever ice it?
No.
And I'd leave it on for 15 minutes. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to get through the fur anyway.
Yep.
And just do as much as you can. So you have it on, take it off, have it on, take it off.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
We have a CT and a cell test on Monday. Would you still do it?
Yes, I would totally do it.
You would totally do it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So we didn't know.
You need to get info.
Right.
Info's going to tell you everything because if there's a tear in there, then there's a new decision to make, right?
Yep.
But if it's just arthritis, then he needs a little rest when he's achy.
Yep.
Ice would help, and then maybe not have him run off leash too much. Or if you like him off leash, see in New York City we put dogs off leash. They run in a dog park, and then we scoop them back up again and take them back to our places.
Good.
But you would time it. So let's say you have them off leash. You'd say maybe let's do 5 minutes. And then really your timer goes off and you put them back on leash and you go still walk them around, but you have them off leash for only 5 minutes when they're going crazy. Right? And then you see if he's limps after 5 minutes, 4 minutes might be a better time.
Got
but if you can do 10 minutes, then it's 10 minutes. You have to figure it out yourself.
Fair enough. Fantastic.
Okay,
You're
thank
the
you.
best.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
The best.
Because I have arthritis in my body, and when I wake up in the morning, you should see me. You'd feel sorry for me. Because I get up, I'm like, oh my God, what did I do yesterday? Oh God, oh God, like, there you go. So that's me every morning. And that's arthritis.
I'm getting there as well.
Yeah. So that happens. Look, I'm more gray than you.